live.
Welcome back, viewers. Little special treat after the Windsor 100. We've got the final of the Windsor Wombats Club 4s. So both teams have been hitting it out and get to this final stage. We got Peter Leon Jr. up against Wayne Masters. Both experienced bowlers, been around for a while. Peter Leon just won the district singles a couple of months ago. Wayne, fair few titles in his name, and been around the circuit for a long time. Won the Club 4s last year, and be out to win it again back to back. In Wayne's team, Raymond Bax, who's an accomplished bowler as well, ex-district player. Won the Weeper 4s. He's going to have Jeff Hoddy, I recall. And Wayne's lead would be Benny Tanswell, I'd say.
Yep.
Over to Peter Leon's team. He has a sub, which is Shannon McAuliffe, who ex-Cunningham district bowler, now Windsor Wombat, been here for a little while now. And Shannon would be the 2. Brian Timmins. Oh, Brian, mate, he's never short, always up and about. And their lead for the day would be gone missing in action. Oh, here we go, Stephen Springate. 3 for Peter Leon, he says, so obviously that bumps it down. Little shuffle of the team. There you go. Just finishing off their roll up now. Are they into it?
No, they're into it. That's the first end.
Rightio, perfect. So you got Benny Tanswell on the jack, and his other bowler, the black bowler, is a couple of feet out. Your promotion to Benny. Just finishing the Windsor 100. The greens are running spectacular. I'd say they would have quickened up again, probably around that 15 and a half. Shannon on the run. Lands Benny's bowl and gets shot. You're looking for Jack here, looking for bowl. Slice it, Kitty. Out to Benny Tanswell's bowl, Wayne Masters bowls. Stephen Springate. Former district player. Club triples champion. Born and bred at Windsor. There you go. First bowl, straight on the jack. Raymond back's looking for Stephen. Jack in the side. Goes dead. Dead end. Replay the end. No dead ends for this one because it's a club championship. Yeah, club championship game. Gavin Maguire in front of us here, local sponsor here. Definitely been supporting the club behind the bar and off the bar, and Arc Marine for all your needs. Gavin, what do you supply?
Anything in stainless steel, aluminium, especially for the marine industry.
There you go. So if you've got a boat, yacht, whatever, tinny, give him a call. He can specialise in anything. Build your tank. Submarine, Gav?
No submarine.
No submarines. Okay.
Nothing that goes below the water.
Nothing below the waterline. Thank you, Gav. Enjoy the game. Log on. Give us a comment. Starting off, there you go. Brian Timmins, never far away, Andrew.
No. See what Benny can do to
That's it.
counter.
Benny up and coming, mate, and recently
Lovely bowl.
recently got picked for the emerging district team.
Excellent to hear.
Yep. Brian Timmins up and about. There you go. Still one down to Benny Tanswell.
Big Jeff on the mat.
That's Big Jeffro, yep. Rocking the beard. Just for your viewers, we're not clapping for a reason or yelling at them just to move out of the camera angle. Anyway, I'm sure they'll get it.
And for those of you that were unaware of the person we were actually trying to, he was our commentator for the entire Windsor 100, and he knew all about the hassles of being someone standing in front of a camera.
Shannon McAuliffe, piece of jack, wow. Shannon is using Revolution's a wider arc on the arrow bowl, so he's got rocking the Redcliffe Dolphins logo on it.
Oh, well.
Stephen Springate, piece of jack.
And it rebounds, and they're now holding shot.
That's it. Shannon McAuliffe again. Oh, what a shot. Might be a regular thing here, Andrew. We play some club stuff after Windsor 100. And
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I know there's a pairs final tomorrow, which unfortunately I won't be able to attend.
good track there, just short. Sheepish.
Due to the fact that I plan to be fishing tomorrow.
Yeah, so I'd be doing the same too, mate. Sick and tired of bowls stuff, but we live and breathe it, don't we?
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
Can't think of a better game to be playing on.
It's only sport I know you have to
Sunday
play
afternoon.
12 months of the year.
Yeah.
Stephen Springate again. Oh, close.
And it fell in a bit, but
Yeah.
I think it's still just out of the count.
Cheers, boys. Enjoy the game.
Just some of the guys that
Off to the magic ground. They're off to the magic ground.
have to watch a bit of the footy.
That's it. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I reckon we
Well,
run
a couple of games in the morning of long bowls, then go and watch the footy. Why not?
I reckon we run the bus next year, direct from Windsor, straight to the
footy.
Straight to the footy. Book your tickets at the club.
Sparky's coming down with a little bit of extra weight.
Contact.
Just a bit wide.
Yeah, just misses. Yeah. Woodford boys are off. Long trip home. Peter Deutschman on his way home. How are you, Peter? That's good.
Oh, good, buddy. Good. Yep.
Looking forward to pennant, mate. Are you lining up for New Farm again this year?
No, probably going to be at Pine.
Piney, where everyone's flocking to.
Well, it's close. Yeah.
Close to your home. Yeah. Nah, that's good, mate. It's all about family and bowls.
Yeah, we got a lot of good friends at Pine, so a lot of history there.
Yeah, you've been there a fair few when I was there, even a fair few years there, so you enjoy it. And good bunch of fellas.
Good bunch of fellas, and it's a good club. Like, they really do look after the bowlers.
And if you need to get home, mate, it's just a stagger, isn't it?
Oh, well, there is the courtesy bus. It won't get me all the way home, but it'll get me halfway there.
That's it,
Did
mate.
you
That's
enjoy
what
your
it's all
weekend,
about.
mate?
We did, mate. Yeah, it was a great weekend.
That's fantastic to hear.
Thank you, Peter. Pleasure to have you here.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Take care. That was Peter Deutschman from...
Peter Deutschman, yes, ex-Piney, went to New Farm, going back to Piney. Very established bowler, very good bowler. Ex-Premier League player.
Yeah. Peter Leon with a little bit of pace.
Yep. Just clips
Just
that
got a
front
little
ball.
rub.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Stephen rolls out one.
Ray's going to double check the others.
Just trying to block out that wind. Andrew, I'm not sure if it's...
Yeah, it's still coming in from the southeast and it's picking up a bit of pace, so as it usually does late in the afternoon here.
So it was 1 to Team Leon. Is that right?
I believe so.
Yep.
Yep. Where's the jack?
Brian Timmins, right down to the jack. They don't call him BT for nothing. Benny Tanzel, just missing, but great weight.
Great weight. There we go. They're just moving back the shade cloth so that we can actually see the game, guys.
That's
Isn't that nice
perfect.
of them?
And the next one will be nice too.
Traditionally in the afternoon, folks, we don't normally play this way. We play in the opposite direction, but due to the competitions that we've had over the weekend, we've decided to maintain this east-west variation. And Benny Tanzel. Benny just scored a shot with that one.
That's it. Shannon's coming right down to this,
Shannon's
Jack,
drawn
mate.
an absolute
There you go.
blinder.
Aero Revolutions.
Yeah.
Or
You'll also be pleased to know that Shannon's still the current holder of the Wombat of the Borough, which is a challenge competition between all members here at the club,
That
done
it
every
is.
week.
That it is, Andrew. You 3-end shootout, and you get to hold the badge. Yes, hold the badge is an honour, but it's just been started, and it's good for the club, mate. Give it a crack at your club. Here we go, Shannon again, mate, and this bowl will rip, Andrew. Yep.
Yep.
Just his weight, but hold on one. Jeff was on the runner there, looking to get that shot bowl. Weight was great.
Here comes Sparky.
Yeah, he's looking pretty good there.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, he's open. He's opened
He's
it up
opened up
now.
the head, though.
Yep, yep.
And Raymond Bax is, I think he's trying to sink the jack.
Well, you would be definitely up and into it, put it that way. Oh, Wind's just kicked up there too, big time. Here we go, Sparky on the run. Oh, I think Sparky playing a few wiki woos today.
Yeah. Well, he has just come off 2 games as well.
He has too, been playing 2 days in a row.
Yeah. So 5 games in 2 days, and this is his 6th.
That's it. Raymond backs wide. Same thing, been playing all day today and yesterday.
And he's sitting right on the edge of the bunker.
That's it.
Just out of shot, unfortunately, folks. But, yeah, we can't depress the camera angle that much.
Peter Leon's got a real good draw shot down here. Sit on Shannon for 2. Looks like he's playing out the back, Andrew, to cover Wayne's shot. Yep.
Very handy position there.
100%. Wayne just wide, but had good weight. You'd be thinking he watched that live stream all day today and yesterday, Andrew, and hey. But once you get out there...
Yeah, you're concentrating on the game. You're not worried about the spectators in any way, shape or form.
Exactly.
And let's face it, it is a final. I mean, they are... And Goldie is, after all, the reigning champ.
Yes,
And he's going in for second 2 years in a row.
that's it. I reckon Peter tried to play a Barry blocker there. Just ran a little bit. I reckon Wayne won't be far off this. Wayne plays with Green Masters, so they are super tight. And uses them very well.
Just going to be a touch short on this one.
Yeah, you really want to wait on that one. What?
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 shots.
Either 4 or 5, unfortunately. They're very, very... 4 or 5.
Four. Boundary. Boundary 4. Alrighty, back into it. Come back towards the boys. Pretty good pick up there by Peter. There you go, Brian Timmins, straight onto it again. The leads do certainly set up the game. We've seen some of those big games earlier today and yesterday, Andrew, where some red-hot leads who...
They're just on fire, weren't
they? Yeah, I remember Tyler Pettigrew.
Tyler had it on a string.
Yeah. And it's like, gave the skips the options to play the shots. And again, Brian Timmins. Yeah.
Benny Tanswell coming down now. And Ben has drawn the shot. And Shannon has just gone through the head. He is sitting right at the back of the green. So it's still in play. Yeah, here's Big Jeff. Everyone's getting some cover behind by the looks of it. So Goldie's just calling Ray to come through. Ray on the forehand. Dropped a bit short there. Peter Lyon's just called Sparky to have a run. And 2 down on the head, but he does have all the backwood.
No Reggies in Premier League. That takes a lot of guys off the green again. But at least people run carnivals, run some carnivals, might get top of guys. But Brisbane.
The kitty is now in the ditch right over by the side peg. I'll see if we can access it for you, folks. But
Randy's cool. Where can they watch this now? Stream tubes? Just YouTube?
so there you are, folks. You can see the orange peg, the boundary peg, and just 8 inches inside of that is the kitty. And unfortunately, the nearest bowl is probably a good 6 feet away. Peter Leon Jr. is on the mat. And basically, he's just trying to draw to the ditch without going in. Big bowl. Is it good enough? It's just fallen in. Goldie's on the mat and has delivered his bowl, which is coming in. And so Peter Leon with his last bowl for this end.
Jack in the ditch.
The
Andrew.
jack is in the ditch. It's about 8 inches off the peg.
Yeah. Tell you what, Peter Leon.
He's adjusted
He's
well, but
done
is it
well.
in? No. So that is unfortunate. The bowl was a lovely, lovely weight, but just outside the boundary marker.
Must be yours. I'll tell you what, the big tape's coming out.
Not here.
Gone home, the umpire. We might get a Northern Suburbs player out there just to measure it for us.
Is there a measure in the office? In the shop?
Calling for the umpire, but the umpire's gone home, gone to Magic Round. It's been here for 2 days. You can't fault him. Going to watch the Broncos. Here we go.
Right. 2.
1 so far. 2
Two.
down. Yeah.
Yeah.
2 to Wayne Masters.
2 to Wayne Masters. Goldie will be very pleased with that.
That's it. See you, mate.
What's that one? The users? Not the 0.
Oh,
There you go.
just take a look at the weather there, folks. As you can see, camera's gone a little bit haywire with this breeze, so we'll just bring it back. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah. So, folks, I'm just going to leave you for the moment with Jason. I shall return very shortly. Okay, so I'll just ask you to bear with us, folks, and then enjoy the match. I muted it.
Oh, Shannon on the run here. Got Benny. Got Benny's bowl. Yeah, Jeff having a little bit of a run. Oh, we got our old friend back here, Nick Fisher, back in the commentary box. Welcome, Nick.
Well, thank you, Jace. Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Very good, mate. Where did you go missing, mate?
Mate, I haven't been missing. I've just been out schmoozing, shaking hands, kissing babies, all of those bits and pieces. I know we've just had the election.
There you go, mate.
Yeah, missed the opportunity to do that yesterday, so
Fair enough.
thought I'd make up for it today.
Mate, the Club Fours final, 8 of the best players on the green. Should be a cracking match.
Well, 7 of the best and Shannon. So
There you go. Wayne Masters, ex-Fours final champion from last year, up against the young fella Peter Leon. All been playing except for Wayne for the last 2 days, so give Wayne a bit of a leeway.
Jeff hasn't been playing in the Windsor 100.
That's it, mate.
And for those of you who are not familiar with Jeff, that's the gentleman out there with the big beard that we affectionately call Gandalf.
Gandalf. There you go. Gandalf the beard.
I think he wanted to give me the other finger.
That's all right, mate. He loves his bowls, mate.
He does, mate. And he's bowling exceptionally well at the moment.
Raymond back's on a good line here. Just going to hold high. But great weight.
Weight was exceptional.
Exactly.
Sparky.
We all know Sparky.
He's chasing it. He likes it. He
He's
likes it. I don't know why he's
Nice.
chasing it.
just might need the exercise, Nick. He might just need
That
to.
is a good point.
Yeah.
He's just had a little one,
Yep.
young Wally.
Yep.
So there'd be a lot of sitting on the couch and giving him cuddles at the moment, which I can completely understand.
100%.
Why wouldn't you?
That's it.
Why wouldn't you? And as I get kicked off my chair.
No, you're good, Nick. Adding the good looks to the commentary box here with me.
Actually, I think we've just been both on mute there for a second, Jace. So everything we've just talked about is
Oh, I don't think so, mate.
No,
I
no.
can
Andrew's just come back and pressed the button.
muted
so,
both of us.
Yeah.
Serious?
You concerned about what we might say, mate?
Oh, he's taking the porky pie out of us.
No, he says, but
Hey, listen, Nick, there's a button up there, mate, and we need to hit that very soon with a good shot.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Yep. And here we go.
Yeah.
A little bit of high, great weight.
Now's not the button for it. So what do we got? We got Wayne with one shot left in the barrel.
That's it. Down with
It's on a
Shannon's
pretty good track
bowl.
here.
Down with Timmins as bowl.
Just needs to start working its way back in. It's not quite going to do it. A little bit short.
Had to be at that.
So the question is now is what's Junior going to be thinking about?
Exactly,
And
mate.
do apologise for the wind, viewers.
Not much we can do about the wind, Nick. You know, it is what it is.
Exactly. So Junior on the forehand here. And just a little shy there. So we see three,
4, 5. Oh, here we go. 6.
All right. So that's 6 to team
Team Leon, mate.
Team Leon.
Yeah, they picked up a big number earlier too. So just flipping over the board. It's on the right-hand side there to the camera. There you go, 12-2. 12-2 in a final.
And Jace, just for everyone viewing, what are the other conditions of play? Is this first two or this is ends? What's the story, my
ends
friend?
it is, Nick. 21 ends standard. Bowls for championship, 21 ends, mate. Whoever's got the highest score wins. Dead end is a dead end, Nick. So if the jack gets pumped, it has to be replayed. So bowls back to the other end
Right,
and
yeah, so-
replay it.
And ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, you get really good shot there of the Windsor attire. Thank you, Shannon, for displaying that. And as he gets the wave from one of the commentators, just to...
You're trying to put him off, Tim.
Mate, I don't think you can put him off today.
Sorry,
He has
Nick.
been bowling.
Did I just call you Tim again?
I thought you called me champ, and I was going to let that go just once.
Okay.
But you know what? Yeah, you did. And now that you've admitted to it, Nick or Fish, or
Just not
in
Tim.
bowling circles, McFish face, for those of you
McFish face.
who are in the know.
Mick Fish face. Shannon McAuliffe all the way down. Might have snuck in, might not have.
No, yeah, he's in.
Let's have a look. Yeah, he's in.
100% he's in for that
Okay.
shot.
Let's get a bit of
Not quite worth a round of applause, I'm afraid.
No, it's not, mate. Look at that delivery by Gandalf, is that?
Gandalf, yeah.
Gandalf.
Because here we go. Look, watch this.
There he comes.
With his XGs.
Floating down there, and the result is a little bit
tell you what.
cheapies.
Another foot of weight, and it's a
100%.
and this head takes on a whole new different meaning.
As you can see, the boys' shirts and all that are fluttering, so the wind is not consistent, but it is pumping. Shannon just reaching the back.
Not too sure why he ran down with that one, to be fair.
Just keeping up the fitness, Nick. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. You know,
Maybe we need to get him to double time it down the green on the next end.
I reckon so.
Yeah.
I reckon so, mate.
All right, Jeff's not going to be short here.
He's not, and he's going to get a
No.
little
And you know what?
sit and stay.
That's not a bad result.
100%. I'm just going to flip over to, here we go. Stephen Springgate's delivery on the mat. Silky smooth.
He goes all right, our Sparky.
He does, mate. He does. He's a local Wombat product. Just lives up the road.
Yep.
Newly born bub.
I think he's about 6 or 7 doors up from the club, but still manages to ride his bike down.
Mate, that would be dangerous for me and you.
Mate, I'm dangerous enough on 4 wheels.
I heard that. I did hear that.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
There we go, a little tap in here. A little love tap.
You know what? That's
Wayne's saying 2 down. Definitely saying 1. That's the target, that last bowl
But-
of Gandalf's.
Based on that, he's now got 2 at the back, and
Yep.
it's going to be up to Spark. He's going to want to. No, he's gone to play the. No.
Flip over to, here we go, Raymond Bax's delivery, which is an unorthodox delivery, suffering from knee problems, and as a result, doing his best, very consistent. And he's been around for a while. Raymond
Baxy.
Bax,
Oh.
there you go.
Well played, Raymond. Get yourself a little bit of chalk, maybe
That's it.
take shot.
Crowd's going crazy.
And it's put the kitty in a bit of a precarious spot. It's going to be
Good pickup, Nick. Yep.
It'll be tough to get into that, I think.
You're going to have to play that hand well, swooping.
You're really going to be wanting to sit on that dark bowl there that you see sitting right on the centre line.
That's it. Peter won't be short.
No. Definitely not going to be short. Is it going to turn enough? And the answer there would be no. No, not quite. I've got a funny feeling here that Wayne's just going to try and come in and just put something in the eye of Junior, which
he's done.
And there it is. I mean, like, it's... Weight coming in now from Peter Leon. Oh.
Takes out one. Raymond back still sitting there. Wayne Masters to draw. Cold draw. Which he's done. Oh, one in, one out.
Alrighty, so one to Team Masters.
That's it.
Buxy walking towards us with making a lot of facial expressions like a Muppet.
Yeah, it's about time Raymond starts playing some big bowls, isn't it, Nick? You know, it's been missing for a few ends
A couple
now.
of dead draws would be nice to
Yep.
see.
He would be feeling the fatigue. A boy like... Boy at his age, Baxy, he'd definitely be feeling it. But let's just see what he's got.
It's
What's he got in the bag?
quite advantageous that he wasn't on the cameras there with those gestures he was making towards us, Jace.
Very accomplished bowler, Raymond. He's been around for a while.
Yep.
I think he's played district for, I don't know, umpteenth Noah's Ark. So 30 years of districts, whatever it may be.
But yeah, no, he's no, we're very thankful to have him down here at Windsor. So BT just a little wide there.
Here we have Nick Benny Tansel's better half, the better bowler in the family. And
The better looking one too, I might add.
and I reckon the youngest, the little bub's going to be the better bowler once he gets out of his nappies.
Young Phoenix.
Now, Beck's been commenting on our Facebook, YouTube, last 2 days. It's been great, Nick. Thank you, Beck.
Oh, you're more than welcome. We've got to show support for our club.
Oh, well, Beck, we certainly appreciate it. We know both yourself and Ben are huge bowlers. Sort of almost fell into it by accident.
Yeah, we just lived around the corner from a local bowls club and we thought we'll just go check it out. And then thought we'll go have a little spin and have a little roll down the green and fell in love with it. And
it's one of those games, isn't it, really? That it just sucks you in.
it's such a relaxing game. It's such a good mental game for yourself as well. And if you're having some troubles out in life, you just jump on the green and everything goes smoothly.
Have a roll and just focus on one little white ball 40 metres away and go, right, that's it. That's my target. And that's all I need to worry about. I mean, you and I have known each other, well and truly over a decade now, hasn't it?
Yeah, for a long time now,
And I'd sort of moved away and you'd sort of moved away from the local area where we first met, and then all of a sudden...
Yeah, we go past 5 bowls clubs to come to Windsor.
Bowls brings us back together, so it's certainly a sport that, for any age, any ability, it's there, and it's and I think that's why we love it, because it is so inclusive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just get out and give it a go, honestly.
And so, Beck, the good news is, my darling, we have a new bowler in our ranks.
We do?
We do.
Who's that?
Well, rumour has it you may have just recently given birth.
Oh, my little phoenix. Yeah. He's going to be the youngest Premier League player that we have by the age of 5, I'm calling it.
Oh, that's... So...
He's come from good bowling stock.
Well, there you go. So, Stevie Monk, if you're here and you're listening to this, mate, the challenge is coming for you.
Little monkey, little monk. There's watch out.
Yep. And for those of you who don't know, what's Stevie now? 10, 11?
Yeah, 10, yep.
And bowling in the reserves for Burleigh Premier League.
He was amazing. He's such a great little player.
I actually had a roll with him 5 or 6 months ago. Just come on, Uncle Fish and I will come out. We'll just do a couple of ends. Put me to the shame. So after 2 ends, I'm like, no, that's it, Stevie. I've done myself a mischief. I'm going to have to get off the green. And he's like going, no, I just beat you. And as we see Wayne here.
Oh, good weight.
The weight is good. He's just a few inches short, but has left some options. But no, Beck, it's great to know that this is such a family-orientated sort of sport.
Well, the demographics of this sport is just amazing, of who can play and when you can play. It's just...
Yep.
How's this line coming through now?
Oh, Junior.
Oh, back to Shannon's.
Back to Shannon's. So that's 2?
2 shots to
Was
Shannon,
it? The first call from Baxi was 2.
Maybe 2, measure 3, just spins on.
So, yep.
Is that Jeffy there?
Yeah, so there's still 2, 1 more shot each for both the skips to come through.
This line.
Wayne coming through. He's going to... Ooh, I thought he was going to promote that. Not quite. Sparky's in there very, very quick to try and work out who's got... Was that 3? Oh, it's just the 2. Right. So there you go. He promotes the one, the green and gold that's effectively all green to us in front of the kitty.
Yeah, but just knock Sparky's up. There's 3.
So
coming in nice.
Oh, it is.
Ooh.
No.
Ooh.
Sitting out a bit wide. So just looking at the other end now, we're going to see
Just the two?
two held up. So, and I'll look at the scoreboard in a moment, and we're looking at a score of 3-14.
Cracker of the lead the boys have got so far.
It is a huge lead. Many things can change at the moment, but what we're not going to see, Beck, is we're not going to see a power play. I'd love to see a few
Power
more
play would be
power.
great in the fours.
I know, right? I think.
Get the red jack out.
Well, I've spoken to Jace about getting some red jacks, and he reckons everyone's just going to pinch them. I'm like, well, mate, you doubled your prices on bowls rags yesterday when it teamed down with rain, so I'm sure you can afford it. Oh,
Great shot by Ben Tanswell.
there wouldn't be any.
Oh, no biasy there.
No bias there at all. No bias on the bowl and no bias on the commentary. Oh, hey, there you go. So for those of you who don't know, Ben Townswell, who's leading for Team Masters, is Beck's partner and the father of young Phoenix. So yeah, no, it's.
Look at that delivery. That's beautiful.
I promise you, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to commentate on non-biased bowls. I know that's really, really hard to do. It's a paradox that many of you will try and work out, but I'm not sure any shot of Ben's from Beck's perspective is ever going to be terrible.
No.
No. So
Cover out the back.
not too sure what Shannon was doing to there, but it did stay on the ditch, so I would think he'd be saying, yeah, I just wanted to cover out the back, make sure no one can get in there. Let's see if Gandalf can pull out some magic. Very good home. That's the tee covered.
Let's see what Shannon can do.
Yeah. So Junior is calling him in with the same bowl, but I'm not too sure whether he wants another one sitting on the ditch.
Would Shannon like this? Shot.
It's taken one out there and just potentially got the tee covered, but again, no respots in this game. But do hope you're all enjoying the coverage from wherever it is you are watching.
Yeah, a few of the boys commenting today. We had Damien Delgado comment on our page and watching our bowls, which is great to see.
Mm-hmm.
He was saying that we should get wheelchair cam for him.
For wheelchair cam for?
Damien, he'll go out and do wheelchair cam for us.
Oh, 100%. That sounds like a fantastic idea. And if you are in the area and you are looking for something to do this afternoon, the second green is open and ready for barefoot bowls. The bar is chock-a-block full of cold drinks. And we'd love you to come down and enjoy the club. Alrighty, and Springgate just running off that bowl there.
Let's see what Baxi can do.
He's had a big couple of days, Baxi. So here all weekend for the. He's already played 5 games. For this, did he play Friday night in the
Rapid fire?
in the rapid fire?
Yep.
Yep. This is game number 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 7. It was 2 games of rapid fire, so 7 games for Raymond this weekend.
Same with Sparky and Benny and Wayne. And
Yep.
Keo. Keo was in the rapid fire, wasn't he?
No, Dave Kerr's not playing.
No.
He's been replaced by Shannon. But, you know, you look at Baxi, the fine, svelte athlete that he is, and you can understand how he can do 7 games in a weekend.
It's talent. It's just pure talent.
It's not just talent, that's dedication, Beck.
It is dedication.
But
It's hard to say no to this sport.
Isn't it?
It's hard to say. It's really hard because I've been off from being pregnant. I think I played until I was 8 months.
Oh, great ball.
Crack of a shot.
So, toucher in the ditch.
3, maybe 4.
Andrew. Well, unfortunately, folks, we're not going to get enough of a coverage to get that, find that toucher in the ditch. There you go. Wayne just with a little bit of a cider. I think Junior now, mate. He's got a lot of weight here. I don't think he's going to sit. I could be wrong. And yes, I am wrong. Doesn't happen often though, does it, Beck?
Would you like me to comment?
No, depends on what your answer's going to be, darling. And Wayne Masters now looking to try and cut one out, but I think that's going to be
It's a definite 3
just
so
the
far.
3. Yeah, just the 3.
BT taking the mat.
BT, yeah. I'm not going to. Seems like even with the Windsor 100, the actual theme of the day has been to be these 3/4 to full length ends. Not seen a lot of short ones. Fan favourite Ben Tanswell. Puts one towards the back, covers the tee there. And then, ladies and gentlemen, the dulcet tones of Andrew Doggett are going to rejoin you, and I'm going to go and do a couple of things. And as Beck Thomas as well says goodbye, we thank you for staying with us and enjoy the game.
Have a good afternoon.
And thank you, Nick. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all enjoying the coverage here at Windsor Bowls Club, also known as the Borough. All right, and we want to thank Beck and Nick for their impromptu guest performances here today. Once again, it's great to see them, all members of the club here, participating. Oh, and that's a fantastic shot by Ben, by Shannon. So, folks, once again, we've got to apologise for the breeze. Unfortunately, the location where we're set up, we're not that well protected from the wind. unfortunately, from this angle, it's difficult to tell who has got a shot. But Shannon's coming in again with another great bowl, cracking bowl.
Sorry, Andrew, I was doing baby duties.
I noticed that, mate. There's congratulations. Yeah.
Not for me, mate.
Our guest commentator decided, no, she wants to have a bit of time with,
why not, mate?
with us, and you can take over the babysitting duties.
It's always,
nothing wrong with that.
Always good to get a female's perspective of the game and where it's at. And
well, her and Nick had a lovely chat.
Yep, and it's great. Back to the game,
Back to the game.
I've been watching a bit of Shannon McAuliffe out there, and he's certainly just into them.
Yeah.
Left, right, and centre.
He's quickly mastered this green.
Yep. I think Raymond Bax needs to get going now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But again, he's an old dog. He even knows some new tricks.
Yep.
He'll turn it around real quick. I mean, there's still a long way to go.
Yeah, but again, you want to be pegging back 1 or 2 shots very soon.
You'd think.
Because Peter Leon has that killer. Junior has that killer, just like
Killer
his
punch,
dad.
yes.
Yeah, yep. Vince, thank you, mate. Ravensby Workers Club, Sydney, New South Wales. I'm glad you're tuning in, mate. Enjoying it. Just a club final here. We just had the big Windsor 100, big tournament, won by Wilson Alexander from Paradise Point, a lovely Scotsman. Took home, how much, Andrew?
$5,000.
$5,000 for 2 day or 1 3/4 days work. That's pretty good money to avoid the tax man. Hannes van Eden, why are the game played with against the sun? So just to follow on from Windsor 100, early morning game, we play these games up till 12, but to move all the live stream, all the cables and switch it way too hard. The players agreed on playing this way. Apologies, but again, they were so keen to get their faces on live stream that they want to play this. But thank you for the comment, and I love the love heart that represents your Ebola. And Sue Mullen. Well, Sue, Collingwood lost last night, so I'm sure you'll be into me very soon, but I'm pretty sure Lions tonight, this afternoon. Sure, did they play? Sorry, mate, I've been stuck in this Windsor 100. Anyway, back to the bowls. Shannon McAuliffe holding again. So Shannon's with Peter Leon.
Peter's just put one in behind, just in case.
Just running through. Wayne
And
sort
that's
of
4 shots.
just not feeling it at the moment, but plenty of time. Bilbo Back's supplying Dad with the coffee intake he needs to play bowls, caffeine, way through the roof. If everyone knows Raymond Bax, he would probably have about 10 coffees before he starts, 10 coffees as he's playing, and probably another 10 towards the back end of the game. Here we go, Andrew. Ryan Timmins, not far away. Benny Tanswell, just being positive and behind the head, which is what you want. You want that by a lead. G'day, Big Rab. Aberdeenshire, Scotland. Can anyone tell me the make and of the white and red striped bowls? Well, yes, I can, Robbie, because we did those up for Shannon. Redcliffe Dolphins logo, and it's the Arrow red and white swirl. And the make is a wide trajectory of Arrow. So we have in Australia Turbo Dynamic Optima. They're outside the Optima, which is one of our widest bowls. Just watch this come down. Yeah, I guess in Scotland and Ireland and UK, Revolutions. One second, mate. I will get it all over this for you, and I'll get it right for you.
Speaking of Shannon's bowls, and here he is now on the head, on the mat.
Yep.
Coming down.
Up and over the call. Shannon Malacalif here. Just for the viewers at home, mate, what are you actually using?
Aero Defiance.
Aero Defiance. A couple of our viewers over in Scotland and that logging on and just loving it, mate. You're all over it. You've been super subbed in. Dolphins logo.
Yes, Dolphins logo.
Dolphins fan.
Yep.
Yep, and I guess to be passionate bowler, you have your logo on there and whatever you want to put on there. But definitely working for you today.
Oh,
mate.
absolutely.
Enjoy, mate. I'll thank you for jumping in. Appreciate it.
And for those of our international viewers that are unaware of what we're discussing, Dolphins are the National Rugby League side based at Redcliffe.
That's it.
Which is a suburb on the bay of
Peninsula.
from Brisbane.
Peninsula, mate.
Yeah. Northern suburbs.
Where the Bee Gees come from.
That's right. Where the Bee Gees originated.
Where Peter Campbell comes from. Peter Campbell from Redcliffe himself, and he was on the live stream or something earlier, but a lot of good people come from Redcliffe. Bee Gees, Shannon McAuliffe. Anyway, get your chance. If you get a chance to visit Australia, Queensland, come on down to Redcliffe because it's a beautiful area.
Absolutely. Right on the bay, overlooking Moreton Bay and the islands.
That's here, mate.
Moreton
Back to
and
the
Stradbroke.
bowls, mate. We got Benny Tanswell, back hopper. Did we not discuss that's a golden touch? I think Nick Fisher was mentioning if you got a back hopper, it's a golden touch.
That's right. Back resting toucher, golden touch.
Is that a golden touch by Nick or a golden toucher?
Golden touch.
Yeah. He's not listening.
So even though we did have a couple of showers yesterday afternoon, and it really teamed down last night, we had a quick shower this earlier today.
That's it.
It's turned into a beautiful Sunday afternoon here at the Windsor. So
that's it, mate.
If anyone's in the area and wants to come on down, the beer is cold and the bowls is brilliant.
Exactly, mate, exactly. Wayne on the run here. Definitely needing something to have a crack at this. Wow, great weight. Raymond backs on the jack, is that right? Raymond and Benny Tansel like two. Like,
Yeah.
I was just curious on that last shot, running shot. Peter Leon, what has he got? Goldie on the run. Here he comes. 2 to Wayne Masters. How are we looking for the score, Andrew?
Well, once again, we're missing the second digit, but I believe that is 20 to 5.
5, yep. Okay. Plenty ends to go.
That's after 8 ends, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry, 9 ends.
9 ends. It is a seesaw game, Andrew, especially in club stuff and championship stuff, is that the team can always come back in the second half.
Absolutely. And let's not discount Goldie. I mean, he is last year's Fours finalist. He is the champion, club champion.
Correct.
So,
just feeling his way, getting into the game.
Yeah.
I guess up front is what it counts, and Benny's just put one right behind the jack.
Yeah.
And again, there you go. Perfect leads bowl. Can't fault it. Jack's on the tee. I saw that, Nick. Getting that last of those twisties. I don't think you can hear me, mate. I think
No.
it's just switched off, but yeah. Good reply. Tansel again, 2 on the jack. PT looking to do something here. Andrew, he's got the jack.
Sliced it across.
He's got the jack and sliced it across to the ditch. Hasn't dropped in, but BT, like, BT is just killing it. He's a 1-month wanderer. Throws the bowls down now and then when he feels like it. Enjoying life. That's what bowls is about.
So there we are, folks. As you can see, Kitty's just sitting on the edge of the ditch here. Shannon's played with a little bit of weight here. I think he's trying to sit the bowl into the ditch. Jack into the ditch. And he has nailed it. So it's about 3.5 inches off his bowl in the ditch with a live bowl in the ditch. So Shannon has the shot. Raymond backs. Let's try and basically just to draw as close as possible to the ditch without going in. Fortunately, he's dropped a bit short with this one. Sparky's on the mat and it's just delivered. be coming into shot very shortly, folks. Unfortunately, I can't access that particular run at the moment. However, he has just dropped into the ditch, as you can see. Raymond backs with his last bowl. Hoping just to sit on the edge of the ditch.
He's done a pretty good job.
Done a very good job. But as we said, Shannon is holding shot in the ditch.
Yep.
Here's Sparky with his last bowl for the end. And as you can see, folks, with a lot of these bowls where the jack's been moved back, you've got some shorter bowls that tend to be in the way. So makes it unfortunate, and we still have to keep running.
Yeah. I'm not on Facebook.
Goldie's delivered his bowl.
Yep. Still struggling.
Coming into shot.
Coming down, misses that bowl.
No.
Yeah.
It's just got a little bit.
A little bit more length on it.
So Peter's just asked a question about the other bowl, if it's worth any extra shots.
Oh, geez, Robbie. 4 degrees. Mate, I'll pass on that. Aberdeenshire, I think I mentioned that before. Andrew, I don't think we'll be visiting there with the live stream.
Not in winter.
Oh, it is 6:45 in AM, but yeah.
I still wouldn't be visiting there in the summer. And that.
Stephen Bembro's just waking up.
Hey.
Oh, Tracker. Oh, come on, mate. Come on, mate. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying this, Truck. If you can share it out, mate, and chuck a few more comments down. These are some of your local lads.
Yeah. And Trucker, don't pretend that it's just because you're on night shift. We know it's not.
It's daytime, mate. Come on. I think Trucker's very good mates with majority of these boys, but in particular, Stevie and BT and Geldof. The Wombat are we. We are the Wombats. We are. Oh, we've got a few Wombats here, mate. Just for you, Trucker, Windsor 100, very successful. The winners for the day was a Scotsman from Paradise Point. And, mate, that's all I can really tell you at the moment because just enjoying life.
Yeah, that was Wilson Alexander.
Wilson Alexander, that's him.
Yeah. Paradise Point, which is on the Gold Coast for those of you not aware of the locations of Brisbane and Queensland.
Yep. Very good Premier League team. Get yourself down there, have a few points.
Yeah.
Just watching one of our new up-and-coming bowlers out of here, Andrew, on in green too.
Yeah.
Geez, we're getting in young. We're getting in early. Oh, sorry, she's got a football.
She got a football now.
Yeah, well, just get a bowl in her hand, mate. I think this Magic round's been pretty good for Brisbane, in particular Windsor, because just supporting the footy teams and jerseys and close. We're about 8 minutes from Suncorp. So I think next year we make sure it falls on the same weekend, and Nick Fisher hires a bus. So when we finish the Windsor 100 here, we jump on the bus and head into Suncorp and watch the last round of Magic round.
Sounds like a good idea, Jace. I'll let him know that he should do that.
Thanks, Nick. That'd be appreciated. I think we could get a few takers on this one. The bus has to be stocked, but here we go. Back to the bowls. Apologise for a bit of the insight, but it's a glorious afternoon here in Brisbane.
Funnily enough, I've just sent him an email and it got rejected. Came back saying user not known.
No funds? No, just Shannon again. Here we go. I've been, this fella is all over it again. Redcliffe Dolphins on his bowls. What can you expect? Dolphins all the way. The hammer. Here we go, Gandalf. Here we go, Jeffrey. Nothing.
That's the crowd there having a bit of fun.
Yeah, no, Liz, that's great. I think Stevie Springate will want to get in on this. Nah, just like his footy team, short, short of the post.
Yeah. You won't get double movement.
That's it.
All right, Ray backs. This is looking quite good.
You have to give it that extra couple of yards. Raymond backs. For you viewers, for his logo on his and he salutes everyone. Stephen Springate.
That was mine.
Raymond backs again. Oh. No, he's opened it up.
He's opened it up. It could be dangerous.
Raymond backs opening up a can of sardines. We might get an interview with Raymond back soon.
Yeah, not the way he's feeling right now.
No, he'd be a bit disappointed, but he played very good. Played a very good bowl. There we go. Here we go. Peter Leon Jr. Oh, there you go. Benny Tanswell in the mix now. 3.5 to Wayne.
All right.
The danger is at the back, Andrew.
Yes.
Two down the back,
Any movement.
two on the tee, yep.
Shannon has the back bowls as well as the tee covered, so.
Skip's choice, do you play a blocker or do you play get to the back?
Yeah.
Definitely the back.
Definitely going to the back.
Probably not through the hole, but.
Yes, unfortunately, his line was a little bit off, and
Yep.
He's taking it back for the opposition for a 2-up shot. So.
Yes, we all play those shots to try and give you the best advantage or whatnot, but yep, tight.
Yeah. We do have to remember, folks, that the green has changed considerably in pace from what they've been playing on. As the day wears on, the grass tends to stand up a little bit more. Okay, it has cooled down a bit, and that breeze is still coming. Well, it's more easterly now than southeast, so.
100%. So definitely down 1.5, possibly 2. I think Wayne will be sort of down hard, solid onto that Tiffany green bowl and then land off onto Shannon's bowl.
A little bit of a weighted shot that Wayne played. Unfortunately, just copped a ricochet off a shorter bowl.
Yeah, weight was good to land the back, and we can all see what thing. But again, you just got to set it's in your hand and how it comes out and your delivery, and
that's it.
That's it. Tell you what, Andrew, the club's starting to fill up here. Still locals are coming out.
Yeah, well, it's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Why wouldn't you?
Beautiful Sunday afternoon. What more would you want? Come on down.
Watch some brilliant bowls.
Yep.
As well as get the opportunity to have a couple of cold beverages.
That's it. I'm going to bring in a special guest here, Andrew.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. His name's Raymond Bax. He's actually on the green. How are you, Raymond?
Yeah, great, thanks, Jace.
Bit of a struggle street at the moment, but again, yeah, a couple of oopsie doozies. How's the green running?
Yeah, mate, it's it has actually passed that 3:30 mark, so it's slowed down about a second or so.
And you are playing into the sun a bit too, mate, aren't you?
Yeah, and 6 games over the weekend, sort of thing, and another 2 tomorrow. So
I did say that to you, mate, and I'm just a bit worried about you for tomorrow, mate. But I'll send the Viagra over this afternoon.
The knee will hold out. I got plenty of magnesium flakes and a hot bath.
And you got the wife and your son here, mate, all supporting you. It's great to see.
Send them home, I think.
I think they might be catching Uber before you. But again, up front, Goldies,
BT and Ben.
BT,
so BT
Shannon.
And Ben Tanswell, so BT versus BT.
Yeah, correct. But up front for Peter Leon, Shannon McCallum being the
yeah, it's the super sub. He's reconstituted the team and brought Shannon in.
Correct.
And yeah, he's destroying us. He is actually the Wombat Burrow singles holder at the moment. So
well, he won't be that later on, will we? Because we'll be adding.
Yeah, I'll definitely want to have a little bit of payback later on, so we'll see how we go.
And Wayne's, hang on, Raymond, before you run off, you know, Wayne's coming off no bowls for the weekend and still trying to find his way.
Yeah.
And it is a little bit tricky, isn't it, with the breeze?
Yeah, and as I said, the green's a little bit it's playing a second slower than it looks, so everyone's trying to reach, and as a result, we're sort of playing a little bit.
Which will be dropping off, yeah. Thank you, Raymond. Thank you for that. There you go, from the third's mouth.
Great insight into what the Greens are
doing. Well, it
doing.
is, mate, because at the end of the day, once that sun starts dropping, the seconds drop off.
Right.
I was curious to just get in his head because, again, he knows he's got to be up. And they're telling us, so...
Right.
Here we go.
A little bit wide by Gandalf, but...
It was, mate, but it's worth it. When you're behind, you're going to go for it, are you?
You got it, yeah.
Yeah.
You got to try every trick in the book.
Correct, yeah.
You got to turn the momentum around somewhere.
Oh, Raymond Bach's just missing. Probably a lot of weight for that, but Stephen Springate gets a little rub, but still good home.
Running backs again.
Another special guest, Brian Timmins, who's off the green. How are you, Brian?
Yeah, not too bad. Long way from Banyo down here
It
today.
is, mate. Yeah. Thanks for coming to Windsor.
Been a while. You know, like used to be a stalwart of this club. I
You
reckon
certainly
that's
did,
what
mate.
they say.
Still got the Windsor shirt on anyway. Windsor
Love
at
this
heart.
place. Love it. Love it.
Listen quickly, and I know you're playing, mate, but this is what we do now, long balls to you. We just go straight into player. Mate, I heard you're single.
Well, that's a fact. Yeah, like
It is a fact.
it's
Can we
hard to
change
believe
that?
all over.
Can we change that this
Yeah,
weekend?
anyone out there having a look, you know? Like,
All right, mate. Well, we're going to get a photo of you a little bit later when you're holding the check up.
the date would be good.
Yeah, all right, mate. Well, we'll sort that out, but enjoy your bowling.
Thanks very much.
There you go, Andrew. Proposal. Here we go. Yeah, oh, beautiful line.
Yeah, just a touch short.
Douglas Wilcock, thank you, mate. Dougie is watching from Bulgaria, Andrew.
Oh, great to hear.
Dougie's in the house. You play long bowls, Dougie? Or you just watching? Give us a shout out. Very curious. Mate, anytime you're in Australia, Queensland, Brisbane, Windsor Wombats, I will be here waiting for you.
Come and say good day. Peter Leon coming down onto the head. Well, just into the pack again.
Couple of them before saying, Andrew, going that way into Sun's challenging, which I have had to have some training sessions and whatnot, and it gets in your eye. But you got to play it.
You got to play it. I mean, the beauty about it is, all right. Yeah,
Wayne Masters,
it is.
Jack. Rebound. You're kidding me. Goldie's hit it plumb into the jack, off the bowl, rebounds. You would think Peter Leon would just be feeling sorry for Wayne and give him the shot. Can he not just give him the shot?
Did he just curve around that?
Yes.
That's bowls for you. And I'd rather be on the bowls green than the golf course because that Callaway ball would have been missing. Peter, just borrow you for a second, mate. Yeah, sorry, mate. Long bowls to you. Yeah, mate, listen, thank you for jumping in and having a bit of a bo peep and having a talk here. We just, you've been playing all weekend, which is fantastic. Saturday, Sunday in the Windsor 100. Now you're in the Club 4's final. Congratulations. Mate, how's the green running now?
The green's great.
Playing back in the sun, challenging?
It's funny because we played on rink 7 this morning.
Yes.
And I reckon I run 12, but I reckon this is running 14 here. It's funny. Same green, but because we get heaps of rain here, it floods in that corner.
Yes.
That's where we get it first. But the green's running good. I'm getting carried up front.
Your team's going really well,
I've done nothing.
Shannon McCallum, mate, where did you get him from?
He walked past in a pair of bowls clothes and said, "Do you want a game?" And he said yes. I said, "Come on in and have a
Mate,
game."
I've got viewers from Bulgaria and Scotland asking what bowls he's using, what colour.
He's using the...
Yeah, we're all over it,
The
Pete.
mighty...
Mighty Dolphins.
Great bowl by Ben Tanswell there.
There you go.
He's pulled off a lovely toucher.
There you go,
Just
a little bit of
just
insight.
what Goldie needed.
Bit of insight from Peter that it can be thrown a little bit slow on one rink, quick on the other, slow on the other. But yeah, look, man of the moment, Shannon, and putting his first one in the back there.
So we finally passed the halfway mark, folks. It's after 12 ends. It's 24 to Peter Leon Jr. and Goldie's on, or Wayne Masters is on 5. Just to keep you updated of the scores. We've been too busy actually concentrating on the game rather than looking at the scoreboard for you. So we just gave you an update there.
Very important with our game, isn't it? Josh Beattie, the biggest pelican watching. Joshy. We've got the final of the Club 4s, Joshy.
Surprises me that Josh isn't out playing bowls himself.
I'll tell you what, touch on that bowl, Jack sprung. They're actually holding 3 now, Andrew.
Yeah.
You would not believe it. Peter's calling the up it. Stevie Arkson for the backhand.
Peter's a grand. I'm pretty sure Peter wouldn't mind either way.
Wayne calling for the draw over the jack. Raymond going to come up short.
Peter's just told Sparky to go hard at it again.
Yeah, why not, mate? You're looking for a... Oh. He went a lot quicker. Andrew Douglas Wilcock, the nearest bowling green to me is 4 hours drive away.
Know exactly how you feel, mate.
God bless us. We will travel. Bowls, golf, cricket, whatever. But feeling your pain, my friend. Well, that might be a little bit of a stop the drive now. Peter might have to think about going the drive. Definitely down 3.
Yeah.
A little bit of a momentum for the Masters team.
So you can understand why Peter's been trying to play with a bit of weight there. He wants to,
100%.
Wants to make sure he maintains his momentum.
Yeah, definitely. As I said to you earlier, halfway through the game, Andrew.
Things change.
Rugby league, Aussie rules, you name it. Half mark, that's where the turning point is, and it can swing. It can swing. It's up to Peter to change that. He is close, Andrew.
Yeah.
Oh, still holding 3.
Still holding 3.
Wayne nearly needs to drop these 2 in here. Not Jack High, which...
All right, well, it's just behind.
Peter's only got 1 pill left, so make him count. Nah.
Come on, Goldie. You got to be up, Goldie. Peter's coming down on the forehand.
Yeah, I think he's dropped the less weight.
He's dropped the weight and he's just missed the line.
Still come in for 5th shot, so Raymond Bax had his he's praying his hand. He's praying for God. I'm not sure if God listens to Raymond, but anyway, they're willing this bowl on. Off the Tanswell bowl. There you go. That's what he needed.
That's exactly right.
Here we go. Just what Goldie needed.
Yeah.
Second half of footy kicks off now. Just ask Peter Campbell, Andre Buck. 2 halves of a game. Just starting now. Just for the viewers, Andrew, and if you can swing the camera out to the Back to Brisbane, we have got a storm coming.
Oh, dear.
And it is a big one.
Of course it is.
And it's green.
Uh-oh.
We know what that means, don't we, Andrew?
Yes, those lovely little ice particles. Also known as hail, folks. And it's very strange that it's coming in from the southeast.
Well, unfortunately, we can't make this game go any faster, but I would be a little bit slightly worried.
Oh, you know that. We may get lucky.
Me and you have always been lucky, Andrew. Josh Betty, not today. You're not playing today, Joshy. I'm hearing you. What's happening at the Pelican Nest, Joshy? Sean Baker, Ryan Bester down playing for St John's. Great shot there. That's a ball terror. Just fixing up our cameras here. Wayne's calling for a little bit of a runner here, being up positive.
It's a bit heavy.
Yeah, well, look, he's giving it everything, hasn't he? Big cell weather coming from Logan area, heading straight our way, Andrew, but...
We might get lucky. Might just bypass us.
Sometimes Windsor does bypass, but I'm not too confident on that one, mate.
There we go. So we've just heard from the great Andre Buck.
Yes,
he said he's going to bypass us. He's going to just duck to the south of us and keep moving out west.
There we go, binging a banging. Bowl gets moved. BT on the bowl, BT on the jack. What weight do you want? Peter Leon saying. Shannon saying. Here we go. Just a little on the underside. Raymond backs with his unique delivery. And away he goes. Tell you what, Andrew, just missing again.
Yeah.
Peter's just calling, pleading to for them to get into this.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day...
Here's the weight.
Oh, binging a banging-a, binging a banging-a.
Go, Raymond Bex is going to attempt to sink it. It's not far away.
Yep, real close. Great weight. Settle. Yeah, great. Good there.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Again, ditch weight, fall in, just... Wayne's giving Stephen a bit of a
bit of curry.
Bit of curry there. Wayne is waddling down the green. He's come up 20 foot short. Come on, Josh Beattie. Ex-Windsor Wombat, old Josh Beattie, Andrew.
Oh, yep.
Yep. He loves his bowls.
We all?
Yeah. Rightio.
So Goldie's just delivered.
Yeah, won't be short. Won't
No,
be short.
definitely not.
Here we go, Wayne. Wayne Masters, Jack in the pond.
And yes, there we go. Job done.
There he is. Second half's kicked off now. St George's started firing up.
Well, definitely Goldie has.
That's Goldie's team, the old Dragons. Go around. And Peter probably looking to run Brian Timmins' bowl in the jack, in the ditch, sorry. I'm pretty sure it's a toucher.
Just a tad wide.
Yeah. Oh, got the jack. I think he did his job with the first one, Andrew, so it's like, you know, Peter needs to be just a little bit more tighter onto that bowl of
I don't know.
BTs.
It's a little wide.
Yep. That's going to happen. The wind's kicking up a little bit. Oh, there you go.
One shot.
Just a one ticking over the board, but there you go. 10, 24, 10, 13 on the 14th end. Yeah. 14, this is 15, Andrew.
This is the coming back. I'll be playing the 15th.
15, yep. So yeah, 6 ends to go. 6 ends times 2, Andrew, is 12.
Yeah.
2
Was
an
when
end.
I went to school, apparently.
2 an end. Oh, you don't even, yeah, 12, 22, you know, like pick up a 3 or a 4. Who knows?
Yeah, they're going to need some multiples.
Yeah, multiple in the next 2 ends, 3 ends. Pick up a multiple at the back end. Peter Leon definitely has a file up ending.
Yeah. When he gets in front, he just keeps going.
Benny Tanswell just coming up short against that headwind.
Yeah.
Again, when we've seen in the Windsor 100, the headwind on that second game and third game is probably a metre.
Yeah, a metre stronger than you think it would be.
Yeah, you just got to push through it. I mean, even that bowl there, BT's behind there is ideal. It's where you want to be. Here we go. The big Jeffro. Bump through.
Screws through.
Yeah.
Yeah, there he gets the shot.
And big bowls is like that, in it. Here we go. Shannon again.
Once again.
Through the hole. Yep.
Yeah. Shannon's been playing exceptionally well today.
He dropped off the last end or two, mate. I seen him over with the locals there. I'm not sure what he was doing over there.
Well, his wife's over there.
Oh, there you go. Okay, that makes sense, mate. Yeah.
So he was obviously receiving instructions.
And I have heard she is the better bowler.
Well, yes, that has been said. She did beat him once for the Wombat.
She did. You are so true. Here we go again, Shannon. Got the hole again, Andrew. Look at this.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, Andrew. That cell has swung straight towards Suncorp. Good luck to Broncos fans.
Well, that's obviously the reason why it came in today.
Yes. Yeah, the Broncos did win in the wet weather the other day. Yes. Shannon holding.
Two.
Yep.
Raymond Bax is on his way down.
Can't be short. Can't be short. Raymond Bax sneaks in for shot. There you go.
Shot. Well done, Ray.
Welcome back, Raymond.
Yeah.
Yep.
As we say, he might be an old dog, but he's still got a couple of tricks.
I'll tell you what, Sparky's after him. On the run, Sparky. Oh. Callers go the Wombats. Well, not sure who they're directing that out. Just been sitting on the fence. Up the beds.
So,
bit of fun and games there. People yahooing and carrying on. And,
that's right. Well, that one, yeah. Well, obviously at this time of the afternoon, the Muppet Show is on, and the Peanut Gallery is starting to fill up.
It is a public holiday tomorrow, Andrew.
Yep.
Wayne on the run, and I tell you what, he misses Shannon's bowls. Here we go.
Oh.
There's two. We're seeing a comeback here.
Well, the start of a comeback at least.
Yep, definitely.
Peter's getting wound up. I've got a funny feeling he's not going to be short.
100%. Got one back there, Benny's, but then...
He's let rip.
Oh, it gets
taking
both
him out.
of them out. Gets both. Shannon's holding two. Probably three. Or that'd be Jeffro's bowl, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, so definitely two. Wayne Masters on a run. Wayne Masters on a run. Draws the absolute.
Yeah, he's got it.
Sparky's calling for the back cut. I think he's playing cricket. Here we go, Peter on the hunt. Oh, a little BT sneaky. That's all Wayne Masters there, and very good end, to be honest. It was very good. So 15 on 16 in now, 5 to go. Still looking for that multiple, Andrew, and I think she's clawing pretty well. Okay, local Ray Wilkie here, just saying that weather's swung over away around Windsor and over to Suncorp where the Broncos are playing.
All right. A little bit of a change of length.
Length, and sun's gone down now, Andrew, for the viewers. Might look bright on your screen, but the sun's gone down. Benny Tans, well, look at this. Look at that. That's what you want, Andrew.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Here we go. Brian Timmins from Banyo. And
Former
look at
Banyo.
that too.
Two brilliant bowls.
That's standard. That's...
Oop. You reckon Benny's
Benny
going
on
in
a
behind?
draw. He's coming in hot, mate. He's coming in hot, Andrew. And Benny Tams. Whoa. Might have been Shannon before, but now Benny's turning on. He said, I've had enough of this. I'm just going to go ... Brian Timmins from Banyo. Solid bowl. Wayne's calling for an arc. I'd say they hit that wide-ish bowl of Benny, pump it onto his other one. Definitely good behind. That's what you want. Yeah. Jeff Rowe.
Got the tea covered.
Yes. Standard call, Andrew, isn't it?
Yes, but yeah. Unfortunately, it's become a habit now of covering the tee, and yet with this, a dead end is replayed.
Here we go, Shannon. Oh, well. Well. It's all a protective game now for Wayne. Still get behind Geldof. Yes, he is. Hurry.
Yep. Yeah. I don't know if it's third, but
I wouldn't have been happy with sort of that one. You'd probably want another couple of yards on it, but
that's right. Get it in behind.
Peter's calling for the whack now, so.
Shannon was just a little bit wide there with that running shot.
Probably this is the end, Andrew, for the multiple for
what they need,
for Wayne, to bring him back into
contention at least.
Yes, and Raymond did not want to be there. Did not want to be there because Sparky won't be short on this one. He could even play on the other hand too and pump that BT bowl up.
Yep. A little bit of discussion there between Sparky and Peter.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, Peter's just kicked the ball.
Almost tied himself in knots by doing it.
Call umpire on that one, I reckon. Didn't actually get back to where it was. Here we go, Sparky on the run.
Not a lot of weight to it, but just enough to disturb if it connects.
He's got the backer there now. Yep, he matches that back bowl.
Yeah.
Raymond Backs definitely doesn't want to be definitely doesn't want to be short. No. Switched over the other hand now.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. For those viewers, if you're going to hit the deck hard early, it's going to come up short, which he did. He's taken a lot of pace off that bowl.
Yeah.
If you're going to watch later, Raymond, that's where you come up short.
Bit of a clunker.
That's it. We all don't mean it, do we? Here we go, Sparky. Wow. Cleaned all the green and yellow bowls out. Got all his.
Yep.
So here's that multiple we were talking about, Andrew. Wayne can certainly add to this now and, you know, create a 3, possibly a 4. No doubt Peter will be looking
Peter
for...
will be definitely looking to change that.
Yeah, 100%. By the end of the day, holes for bowls. Wayne on the mat. Pretty big bowl for him, to be honest. Andrew, can you keep your kids quiet?
I don't think I'd have anything that young.
Wayne on a great track here. And probably a... Oh,
yes, another counter. Excellent ball.
Yep, just left that hole.
Yeah.
Peter on his delivery. Called it wide out of the hand already.
Yeah. Not happy with it.
No. I think it was a bit too quick there, but anyway, like I'm not a coach, but at the end of the day, mate, you slow down for these big ends. Wayne's delivery already off. Knows what he's doing. Cover the back, which he's done. Here we go. A multiple they're chasing. Peter got nothing to lose. Scoreboard up. Remove 1 or 2.
He's going quick. Ish. Looking for disturbing the head. Oh.
Oh. Pretty good effort.
Yeah.
Pretty bloody good effort.
The measure for 2.
Yeah, definitely. As you can see,
Getting the old guy down to bend down to do the measuring.
oh, already done. Done and dusted.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, Benny's led off. And he's got a lovely bowl. Benny Tanswell coming down again. Right. 2 great bowls by Benny Tanswell. So obviously, yeah, RT just got a little bit of a rub on the kitty there.
Sparky! Sparky! Sparky!
It's all right. No. So Peter's just called Shannon to come on the forehand. Shannon's played this quite well. Just a little, yeah, got a little rub, which wouldn't help. Raymond Bax is coming down to draw the shot once again. Sparky's coming down, hopefully trying to he's just pushed Raymond Bax up a little bit closer to the jack. So Baxy's going to try and draw again.
Sorry, Andrew, I had to get out there and adjust those lights.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So here we go.
Sparky on the run. Raymond Bax all over it.
Yeah.
I did call it earlier. Come back. So 24-12.
The score's now at 12-24 after 16 ends.
Yeah,
so
Baxy holding one.
I still think they need another multiple.
Brian Timmins at the back there too.
Yeah.
Two good back bowls there. Might try and see if we can get an interview.
Yeah. So Goldie makes his way down towards the mat. That's Wayne Masters, for those of you that are unaware of his nickname.
That's
Although
it.
I'm pretty sure anyone that knows Wayne will
Knows
remember
bowls.
his
Knows
nickname is
bowls
Goldie.
in general. Just for the viewers, the sun's gone down now. Lights are on. I had to wind them up, the old lights, get them happening. Peter Leon on the probe, I'll call it. Gets it clean. Just missing high.
Goldie asking questions about which hand's the better option to play.
He's got
Raymond
the
Bax has
direction.
come back.
Yeah, Raymond Bax is solid third. He knows what he's calling.
Yeah. Ray, of course, has given him the high percentage shot to play. But
yeah.
Unfortunately, it
was
just
a
didn't pay off.
It was a safer shot there.
Yeah.
Call is Peter's got 3 seconds, so if he's up in this bowl, Brian from Lismore, Brian from Banyo is at the back there, just waiting to pounce. Peter Leon. Oh. One away.
So, one to Goldie.
That's it.
Comeback is on.
Might get another interview here with Jeffro. We can get the Gandalf over. Come on, Jeffro. Come on, mate.
God, you've never been shy before.
I know you don't want to do this, mate, but, like, you know, you must be enjoying this afternoon.
Mate, it's been a difficult start, but we finally got in our groove.
That's it.
And we're biting right back and hopefully have a nice charge home.
And the sun's gone down, Jeffro, now, and the clouds are sort of, it's going to change, isn't it?
Yeah, this is our time to shine. Like, the boys like to roll up at this time in the afternoon, so I reckon we're going to come into our real groove right now.
I've seen you many times rolling up this time in the afternoon. This is your time to shine, isn't it?
It is.
And just a quick one for the viewers. You're growing out the old beard, mate. Yeah, you want to just give us
five and a bit years I've been growing this thing out.
5 and a years, but get a load of that when you jump on here and have a look at that. Thank you, mate. Hang on, Michelle's in the house. There you go. A bit of insight from Jeffro.
Yeah.
He's one of our up-and-coming bowlers. Loves the bowls, enjoys it. Here we go, bang. Beanie Tans on the hunt. BT all the way down here. He has monkeyed the jack. Not quite monkey, but anyway, he's got a good piece of that. Chalk it up, they say. You got to love lawn bowls, and you got to love it this time of the afternoon. Playing a sport you love, letting the bowl go. Just a little bit weighty, but I'll tell you what, Jeffro's gone in there. He did call it earlier. He loves this time of afternoon. He's the roll-up queen of the afternoon. Here we go. Man of the first half, Shannon McAuliffe. Oh, he's actually starting to drop off now. Nah, just joking. Weight was great. Line was good, just unfortunate. Jeffro again. Definitely looking to get that. Jack he has. He's got another leg here, old Jeffro. It's the afternoon. It's his afternoon. A little bit of a runner at that one. A few hand signals happening here from Wayno. Sorry, viewers. I really got to get on top of this. There you go, side angle. Stephen definitely looking to be draw something jack high either hand. Doesn't really need the shot, but at the end of the day, you want to be up and close and checking out where the bowl is. Just short of the jack, but great posse to hold the opposition out. Lucas, the barman, he's been barman for the last 2 days, doing a great job, serving up all the bowlers. They're loving his service. Thank you, Lucas. Well, what is Stephen Springer got? Former district player, new father. Come on, mate, let her rip. Oh, and he's gone running after it too, viewers. Oh, little edge off the front bowl. Down there, it's a great position. Great position for the next bowl. We might get Peter Campbell over here, viewers. Peter Campbell. Peter Campbell. He's shaking his head. He's actually worried about sitting next to me. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nick.
No, that's quite all right.
We're looking for a lot of perspectives from bowlers in general and club people. And
well, mate, I can give you perspectives. I don't know whether they're going to be from bowlers in general because a lot of people would turn around and say, hey, you're not really a bowler. And there'd be a fair few points in that, my friend.
Don't think so, mate. I think people just in general, and they like it from different views. Here you go. Here we go. Here we go, Nick. Yeah.
Oh, junior.
Yep. Well, he can use that one now. He can use the shelf off that.
Yep.
Wayne definitely holding one. He's made a good comeback from. He's made a good. Here you go, Goldie. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, Nick, the cameras aren't able to sort of zoom down, but I'm going to certainly fix that by a little bit of an upgrade.
Oh no, mate. Look, I think the system that you've got, Jace, is exceptional, and it's just a matter of fine tuning it.
It is, mate. The old cameras just don't go down to catch that ditch sort of jacks, and 3/4 full length is great for the viewers.
Yep.
But look, let's just work on it.
But yeah, the old Ned Kellys, as I like to call them.
That's it, mate. Peter Leon on the stroke. Tell you what,
Has
he's
he got it?
close. He's close.
Oh,
Peter Leon, take a bow. What a shot, unfortunately.
well, yeah. I must say though, Jace, I've been getting a bit of grief.
Have you?
Yeah. There was one of my mentors, shall I say, when I walked into bowls.
Oh,
As
your
it seems-
skip's arrived, has she?
No, one of my first mentors. There's Uncle Mick, Uncle Scotty, Uncle Craw.
Oh, okay.
Those are my
Yeah.
those are my mentors. And one of them, I won't name names.
Okay.
But he was always of the opinion, like, if you've played the perfect bowl,
yes,
you've done exactly what's been called of you or what's been
like that
expected
bowl
of-
there, Nick. That's a Benny Townsville draw.
100%.
Expected.
Yep.
Just draw there.
But particularly if you're like second or third, and you're like, do this, and you're I don't know, a centimetre off, and you've just missed it.
Yep.
You've done everything else perfectly.
100%.
My uncle used to say to me, he goes, "Oh, you idiot."
Okay.
And I took that as that was a compliment. It wasn't a. So, yeah.
You idiot. Yeah, that's a bit of a hammer into the bowls fraternity, isn't it? Like
It is. It
we
is.
are,
You've
we are
done-
known for sledging.
No, correct. You've done everything correct. You've just got a little bit of bad luck.
Definitely.
But mate, it's been an absolutely cracking game.
Well, that's what you're expecting out of a final, mate. Like, you know, Peter Leon's just jumped out of the gates. Up front for him. His boys have done the job. Shannon McCullough, first half. If you're going MVP, he'd win the first half with his Dolphins wide trajectories.
Mate, I've heard you all day. You've got something about those Dolphins. What's your?
No, nothing at all, mate. Nothing at all. They lost last night or the night before. They lost last week, mate. If you're a betting man, you'd be very a bit worried about that. But hang on a minute.
No,
we got a couple of punters walking out
Looks
here.
like Eric the Vikings
One
walking
guy's
out with
holding-
with an esky full of the drinks.
Holding his own esky, walking out. Bit worried, is it BYO here or is it actually licensed? And we'd like to know what's in the esky.
Rightio.
All
So
right, well,
Jeff Hoddy coming in on
yeah, but getting
the
re-
on the
getting that
forehand.
ready for Yamba.
That's just slid down to the back. It's going to be the best back bowl.
Yes.
If the kitty moves its way, and
It is moving, and it's moving with
it
Shannon's
has moved,
bowl.
and Shannon again with
Yeah.
another little bit of chalk.
I just want to bring you up to speed here, Nick. Like, fella Big Rabs in Scotland. Big fella in Scotland wanted to know what Shannon was using, you know, what type of trajectory, you know. Aberdeen.
I'm pretty sure Shannon's on the dynamics.
No, mate, no. Wide trajectory, like a English trajectory. We did call it earlier. Sonics, couple of things like that. It's well outside the Optima, mate.
Oh, right.
And the viewers were loving it, especially this gentleman, Robbie. And Shannon was the MVP first half. He dropped off a bit there, but now he's coming home. Good turning bowl.
Well, I can let you know that the reason why a lot of the English viewers are probably enjoying Shannon's bowls is just mainly because of the colours.
100%, mate. Yeah, England colours.
Just that, you know, that red, white.
Yep. Could be St George, could be Dolphins, because the logo does show Dolphins, Nick.
It does. It does.
Yes. Redcliffe Dolphins. Here we go.
All right.
Sparky on the run. How we looking, Nick?
Oh, this. Ooh.
Oh, little pump up by Raymond Backs.
So with 2 ends to go after this end, ladies and gentlemen, 14 to 24, there needs to be a huge multiple at one point.
Yep. And I think Wayne needs to play this and remove Shannon's bowl and stay for 4.
Because there is no dead ends at all, is there?
No, mate.
No.
You can keep killing and just go on till midnight, but I think here's Wayne's time to remove Shannon's bowl. Here we go. He's done it. He's given a
Wayne
little
Masters.
arch.
What
Yes.
an absolute bomb. He's left the door ajar, though. Ooh.
Sorry, viewers. Raymond was right in our camera line there, but yeah, definitely Peter Leon went for it. Lands Wayne's last bowl, rolls out the Dolphin bowl for 3. That's the call from Baxi. How are we looking?
That's a big call. I mean,
Yep, great effort.
good aim though.
Yeah,
It's going to take. You would think it's going to take the drive away from Junior.
Well, I'll tell you what. If he moves Jack too far, mate, he could go 2 down again. Could get Wayne
So,
on the edge.
Just playing it with a little bit of weight here.
Yep.
And
Yep.
No.
Snuck up. Yep.
No
So
change.
Rain whacks up another one. That's 15-24. 9 shots.
9 shots, 2 ends to go. We really want to see a 5 or a 6 here, ladies and gentlemen.
Definitely.
And that'll bring it into a really, really tight end. So
Yeah, I think Raymond's wishing here.
but however, having said that, this could genuinely be the last end of the match.
I dare say so. But backing on Goldie, mate, he's a warrior.
Yep, I wouldn't rule anyone out at this stage.
Comes down to these front end boys, mate, and if they really nail it here and put the pressure on the other boys, I reckon definitely a big chance. Here we go. Benny Tansville on the
So
map.
3/4 length here.
Yep. Yes, on the line. Good stroke. Here you go.
Oh.
That's what you want. That's what you want as a starter.
Absolutely. Gets the chalk. Gets the skip happy. All right. BT with his response. Grass is good. Just
Brian from Lesmore. He's getting a bit tired now.
Just a couple of metres short.
When I put the call out that he was single, he's gone backwards from there.
Oh.
He just wanted to get his name out there.
Right.
Single, ready to mingle.
Ben Tanzer with a follow-up.
Yep. That's where you want to be.
Done the
Nick.
right job.
Yeah.
A little bit of extra weight on it.
Great leading.
Pretty much.
Great leading. Sort of covered a few of those shots and Jack movement, but anyway. We got Shannon's better half walking past here, Naomi. Nick, have you met Naomi?
I have met Naomi.
What a lovely wombat.
All right. BT just,
look,
just
mate.
pulling that.
Told you. I put the call out. He's gone to water.
Oh.
Jeffro. Yeah, just wide, mate. They need a multiple here, so really can't afford to.
Well, they're holding 2.
Yep.
Currently, they're holding 2.
Yep, got to be in the
although, as you mentioned before, Jace, Shannon has been bowling out of his skin.
Oh, mate. He had a little bit of a sleepy there, but he's come home strong that last end.
Yeah. And this is looking like a really good... Oh, no, it's not. Oh.
He's forgotten one thing,
Jeez,
Nick.
I read that. Wasn't watching the screen. I was actually watching the...
You're watching it
the green.
live.
I was.
He forgot one thing, Nick. What's that?
To get the bowl on the kitty.
Grass.
Grass.
Everyone loves the grass.
I'm just trying to work out if he's paid his green fees.
Here we go.
So,
Big Jeffro. Is he up and in?
Hey?
Oh, I'll tell you what, Nick, that's probably... That's shut that hand down now.
It has, and it's made a
Yeah,
drive
I know
ridiculously difficult.
I know Shannon's good, but yep, has to slip over now on the other hand. And I'm telling you what, we got a game here. I'm going to call it now, Nick. We have got a game happening.
Oh, we have got a game. He's not going to take that, is he?
Wow.
Sure. You'd have to think Baxy's going to go down on the backhand here and just...
Baxy has to
just look to
get that
knock
plum.
Shannon's hand out of the bowl out of the...
Or trails
out of the
on.
head.
Or trail to back Benny's
Oh, no.
bowl.
Wait, hang on. He's gone forehand.
Pretty bad call there, I do believe. A lot of hand signals going on here, Nick.
There are a lot of
We're
hand
just
signals.
Trying to get the lighting right.
That's
We're trying
why,
to get the.
Look, mate, that's why I said to you, like...
Here we go, mate. Here we go. Oh, Stephen Springate out of the woodwork.
Mate, they call him Sparky for a reason. He just lights it up.
Peter Leon just won't pull the hat off. Peter Leon won't give him the hat. I will give him the hat. I'll give him the hat. There you go.
Mate, the only reason he's not giving him the hat is because he's not wearing one.
Oh, that's true, isn't it? He's got the old mop on. So 2 down. Oi. What's Stephen Springate got in the golf bag now? Here we go.
I think he's just pulled out his
Call
approach.
it, Stevie. Call it. Call it, Stevie. I love putting these players on the plum. Oh, oosh. Well,
Right, so the long of the short of it is, ladies and gentlemen, that Team Masters needs a 4 here to stay alive. If there's no 4...
What's the score, Nick?
At the moment, Chase, it's 15 to 24.
So 9-shot def.
9-shot difference.
Yep, definitely 3 or a 4.
3 of a 4 to make it.
Yeah, but banking on the last end, mate.
Mate,
you know.
they get 2.
Yep.
It's going to be a push. It's going to be a struggle.
100%.
With no disrespect to the bowlers at all.
No, not at all.
But the way that we've seen this game go, there's been no huge multiples either way. So
Peter Leon jumped out of the gate real quick, but that was because of his up front guys, which was Shannon McAuliffe and the lead.
Correct.
Here we go.
Wayne Masters. Oh. There was very much unlucky there. I mean,
well, it needed a big shot, and
needed a little luck, but yeah, these things happened in bowls.
Surely does. Yeah, probably we'd shut this game down now. Sparky's called there through that port.
Yep.
He looks a little bit wide.
They just need the one.
Looks a little bit wide, but weight's pretty good actually.
The weight is good.
That's a great home.
I wouldn't argue with that either, Jace.
So here we go. Wayne Masters definitely needs to get Jack here. Definitely need to shut this down.
Oh.
There you have it.
Almost the identical shot.
There you have it. Game, set, match.
Yep. There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. The winners of the Windsor Championship Fours is Peter Leon, substitute, Stephen Springate, substitute Shannon McAuliffe, and up front, Brian
BT Brian
Banyo Lismore.
Yeah, BT. I know what his last name is. I can't think of it, but it's Brian, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it.
That's the thing, Jace. You get involved in a bowls club, and there are many people here I know their nickname I would have no idea what their real name is.
Yeah, well, that's it, mate. Even I struggle sometimes, especially. We're going to do a thing down here, mate, on the camera, if you don't mind, Andrew. We'll get the players down here. We've got a fair few viewers still on there. We're just going to put some faces to names.
Mate, they might disappear now when they realise we don't know the players' names.
It's about bowls, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, stick around. We'll be getting the players on the camera.
I should take photos up there. Okay. Stick with us for a few moments, folks. There's some photos being taken on the green. But we'll get into the interviews very shortly. Well, we hope you've enjoyed the weekend of bowls here at the Windsor Bowls Club. We often call the club the Borough, home of the Windsor Wombats. Okay. Historic club, over 104 years. We had our centenary celebrations back in 1921. Oh, sorry, 2021. Excuse me just a moment, folks. I've just got to do something. I'm going to pan the camera across, get them down to this corner.
There we have it, ladies and gentlemen, the runners-up for the Windsor Championship. Wayne Masters, Ben Tanswell, Raymond Bax, and our very own Jeff Rowe. Thank you, boys, for playing well. Awesome. We'll get the winners up now. Here we go, Stephen Springate, Brian Timmins, super sub Shannon McAuliffe, and we just wait for their skip. He's back packing his handbag, doing his hair. Peter Leon Jr. Well done, fellas. Very entertaining game. Just get a couple of comments from the skip, Peter Leon. Peter. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, boys.
This will be good. A couple of comments.
How are you, Peter?
How you going,
Congratulations on the championship fours win, mate.
Thanks, Jason. How you going?
You got off to a great start, mate. You lead, you two.
What are you laughing at, mate?
Sorry, mate, but like, you know, you definitely deserve it. I was banking on both you lads, but
I got carried. I got absolutely carried.
I'm talking here, mate.
I got carried.
You did, great. Mate. You got a Jason incline to carry. You've been in one of those chairs before?
Yeah.
They're pretty comfortable.
I've been in them a lot of times.
Yeah. A lot of viewers talking about Shannon and his bowls.
Shannon
and
playing really well.
Yeah, and they wanted to know what he was bowling, what he was using, and we told them all, and they were ready to buy arrows.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, mate, your team performed really well.
Yeah, my team played really well. Shan played well. Shan come and sub for Dave today and played really, really good.
Yep, and Dave got you there, didn't he?
Yeah, Dave got us there. Dave played well.
Yep.
He just didn't want to play this weekend. He had other commitments, and plus he had...
Correct.
He's been doing this all weekend. As
He
you
did,
have,
yeah.
you've done a wonderful job,
And your
Jay.
third, Stephen Springate, mate.
He's good for about 6 ends till he gets a few in him, you know.
Yeah, and he gets a bit excited, but it was fairly good. It was very entertaining. You got off to a great start.
We got off to a wonderful start.
Wayne Masters' team fought back, and I actually thought they had a big chance there. There's a couple of ends there, but you shut them down.
We wanted them to come back for the TV, mate. That's all.
Thank you,
Make
Peter.
it look good.
Thank you, Peter. Enjoy your badge. Enjoy your badge. There you go, viewers. Thank you very much. Great club championship game there by the Windsor boys.